Hello, this is wmpyr. Recently, I got Skylanders Swap Force, and I've been playing it, and I've really been enjoying it. The only bummer is that around my area, I can't find any of the figures in the stores around here. So anyway, today when I woke up, I basically found this Skylanders Trap Team just waiting for me. It was a gift. I had no idea that this was, right there for me. And it wasn't just this, it was a bunch of other stuff too. And honestly, today was just like an early Christmas. It just totally blew me away. So anyway, I've been playing this and I've really been enjoying it. It's pretty awesome. For those of you that don't know Skylanders Trap Team, what it is, basically the main story, from what I can tell you, is this guy right here, Chaos. He's been the villain in the Skylanders storylines. So this dude basically goes and he unleashes the most vicious, meanest villains in the Skylanders universe. He basically lets them out of prison, hoping that he could become like the leader. So your job as the player is to basically go capture these guys and put them back in prison. That's awesome. That is a really cool story. And the gimmick following that storyline is that right here, as it says, trap and play as the villains. So yes, for a limited amount of time, you can play as the villain, and they have a little time limit. And then once the time depletes, they go away, you go back to your normal character, and then, it charges up again so that you could use them again and again and again. Very cool stuff. So anyway, I'm not going to go into, I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube where they tell you, they unbox it and they show you what it all comes with and stuff like that. You probably already know, but this comes with this guy right here, Snapshot, and Food Fight. This is the Trap Master guy, so he has the crystal weapon. He's the special one between the two, and this is just a normal Skylander, so he doesn't have a crystal weapon. So let me show you the other stuff that I got. So let's put these guys over here, and this one right here is Trap Master Gear Shift. She is a robotic android. I don't know how much you can see, but this ring that she has it's a gear, but it kind of reminds me of like the Xena weapon. It's translucent, and she is pearlescent, so she looks really awesome, and she plays really awesome. And the next one is this one right here, Tough Luck. So this is like an Irish girl, I guess, but she is a Catwoman. She's basically, if you played Skyrim, this is a Khajiit right here. So I'm pretty sure that's why they picked it, and that's really cool. And another one, so yeah, she also has crystal weapons, as you can see. So she's also a Trap Master. Trap Master seem to be larger in size a little bit too. And then this one right here is Nightmare. Nightmare, it came with a set, so Nightmare also came with a trap, and it also came with this thing right here, which is the, it's a new stage, basically. And yeah, Nightmare looks awesome. Is a centaur. She is a centaur, and she has a huge Final Fantasy type blade, like ginormous looking blade. And she is what I call glitter done right. She has glitter, but it's on the inside. It's not flaky to where if you rub on it, the glitter's going to fall off. So this is what I call glitter done right. And she is also a Trap Master because this is the crystal weapon here, the crystal sword. And yeah, she's pretty huge too. Between the three of them, Nightmare is my favorite looks-wise. Playing-wise, it might be Gear Shift. I'm not sure. Nightmare is fairly simple as far as her moves go. They're fairly straightforward, and they're fairly basic. Gear Shift is pretty complicated. It's very technical, as you might imagine. She basically has 3 different modes of fighting that you could kind of switch to. So you can do that, and it's really, really cool. So I do highly recommend it if you kind of like challenging and different types of ways of fighting. If you want more skill involved and stuff, then I definitely recommend Gear Shift. And Tough Luck is a little bit like Stealth Elf in a sense that she kind of uses combos and stuff. But definitely, I think all three of them look pretty cool. This guy, he comes with a game. This guy, I have to say, is actually pretty awesome. He plays very, very well too. I'm very impressed, and they give you a really good one. I think he's a really, really good one. This guy over here, Food Fight, he's wacky. He's fun. So that's kind of cool. I don't think he plays awesome, but just because he's so silly and stuff like that. So I think he's definitely a fun character to have. So that's cool that they give you him. Another set that I forgot to mention is I also got this one right here. This is a mini Hex. Her name is Hijinks, and this is a mini I Brawl, who was from the Skylander Giants. That's where he made his debut, and in this case, he's called I Small. I'm really looking forward to developing them. They're really cute, and they're actually really, really small in the game too. So I'm just kind of wondering how they're going to play out. I haven't really done any missions with them. I did put them in and mess them around, but I haven't beaten any stages with them. The one that I use the most right now is Nightmare, for sure. So anyway, this game overall, it's, to me, a little bit like this one YouTuber said, that it was a little bit like Pokemon, where you are going to be collecting the villains and you're catching them, So in that sense, it's kind of similar. And then you kind of have to manage them. You have to manage them because your trap device, your little trap, can only carry one villain at a time. It's really fun. I had a blast. I had a blast with that. I definitely felt that it was pretty addicting to go collect as many villains as I can. I have I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 so far, and it's really fun. Some I like better than others, but yeah, very, very neat stuff. It just adds a whole new dimension to the collecting, because this right here, for these guys, you have to go and buy them, but this, you just have to play the game and you have to just trap those villains in there and try to get them. The only limitation that I have right now is I only have actually 3 different color traps, and if you want to trap villains from other elements, then you have to have traps for the proper elements, accordingly. So, that's about it. But man, the game is a whole lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it, and I look forward to playing more. So anyway, thank you for watching, and take care, folks.